This week on Just Guitar Talk, we got the Prs Se Nf3. Check it out. Hey everybody, welcome back to Just Guitar Talk. How's it going? So I got one. You saw my reaction video when they first announced them, but now I got a Paul Reed Smith Se Nf3. And it's cool. I dig it. I went for the rosewood version, pearl white. I did make a couple changes. I got chrome knobs on here and also the SE locking tuners, just because locking tuners is how I roll. Quick story time. This isn't my first foray into the narrow field pickup world. So back in the day, I'll show you right up here, no, right here. I had the PRS 25th anniversary small batch special, and that thing had the narrow field pickups that were on the original American-made NF3. And they were billed as a pickup that was kind of in between a single coil, a mini humbucker, and a P90. And that's kind of what they were, and really, like, if they were, the volume was all out, then it kind of sounded like anywhere between a P90 and a mini humbucker. Well, it was like P90 when it was all out, then you roll it back just a little bit, and it was like mini humbucker, roll it back a little bit, it was like single coil. So really, it just kind of changed depending on how you set the tone and the volume. And with these are a little bit different so far. You're gonna hear it, but these sound more single coil-ish to me, not in between anything. It sounds more of like a focused effort into like a single coil territory, but again, noiseless and a little bit fatter and warmer. With this one, we got the wide, thin neck. So a little thinner than I'm used to, but not like Ibanez thin, and a little wider, but it's cool. And let's see how it sounds. All right, so for the demo, we're plugging this guy into the Laney LF Super 60. Got that going into the pedal board, directly into the sound card. Let's start off on the neck pickup. Hear how it sounds. Sounds like a single coil. Nice and fat, round, like you like a neck pickup to be. Now the neck and middle. Throw on a little compressor just to make it stand out a little bit. Sounds good. Middle. So I wouldn't call that like a Jerry-ish type of, middle pickup sound, but it's good. It's definitely usable. All right, now to the bridge and middle. And again, and in these in-between positions, I like to throw on a compressor just to make up for that slight volume loss and just make them stand out a little bit. Because they are really pretty sounding. Does what you want that number 2 position to do. Now to the bridge. It's a bridge pickup. It's a little bit warmer, fatter. You don't have that ice picky thing, which you get with a lot of bridge pickups on a S-type guitar. But yeah. And I think we can twang it up a little bit. That little compressor adds a little twang to it. I like it. Let's go back to the neck, throw on a tube screamer. And this is what you kind of want. This is like the test of the neck pickup in a Strat style guitar. Sounds good. That middle pickup sounds really good there. Let's throw some Univibe. So the single coil sound, is there. It's there. That's definitely doing the Texas blues thing right there. That makes me happy. So yeah, I dig it. Now let's go a little heavier. We'll delay, a little bit more gain. Well, there you have it. This thing, to me, this feels a little super strap. It's like it's built for speed. The neck and middle pickups are very single coil sounding, where to me, the bridge is very, very humbucker. So it's like almost like an HSS sound to my ears. It's got a wide, thin fretboard, and it's not like Ibanez thin, but it felt pretty thin to me coming from an SE Silver Sky, which has got some girth to it. Definitely wide, definitely flatter radius, and we got just the two knobs here, and then we got the input jack on the side. So this feels like, like a super strap type guitar to me, which I dig. I think it sounds cool. Like I said, I did make some change with the metal knobs and then also the locking tuners, because that's how I roll. But this thing feels pretty good, pretty good. The hardest thing for me to get over was the neck, actually, because I fell in love with the SE Silver Sky neck, which is more vintage. It's got some girth to it, and it's also pretty rounded radius. And also with the McCarty too, same thing. But I'm getting used to this now, and I think it sounds awesome. And it feels pretty comfortable in my hands. I also really like the 25-inch scale. That was the same scale length that was on my Swamp Ash Special with the narrow fields. It just feels super comfortable to me. I love it. The body is nice and contoured. You can get way up here. The upper access is just really nice. Again, PRS is killing it with the SE line. Really, it's there's nothing they can't do with that. It is so reasonable price-wise, you know what I mean? And again, just these are like $100 for the, locking tuners, and then you're good to go. You got a quality instrument. I like the metal knobs because I thought it really stood out, because the black knobs, it was just black on black on black with these pickups and everything. So it just had something to stand out from all that black. But yeah, it looks cool. Pearl white's awesome, plays great. Again, this screams super Strat to me. But what do you think? Do you have one? Glad I got to get one and check one out. So thank you again for watching. Thank you again, Paul Reed Smith, for making such a fabulous instrument. Yeah, like I said, killing it. If you like this video, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. If you want to contribute to the channel, you can click on the tip jar link that's in the description. All goes back to the channel, and I really appreciate you. Thank you for watching to the end if you got this far, and we'll see you next time.